Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Ireland. So in the last episode we had a crisis which escalated into the Fourth Great War, here. We're fighting mainly me and Germany versus the UK. There's a lot of other people involved. Let's see, we've got all of these people. This is Britain and of course China involved as well. And a lot of Dutch lands over here, which seems are not yet occupied, may or may not be relevant to the actual war, but we're at 37% in our favor, which is good. I assume that's mostly due to Germany kicking ass wherever they're doing stuff. They probably occupied Belgium and Denmark by now, almost. Pretty bad battle there for the German fleet. I imagine they don't have a great fleet. But also, the UK has crossed the strait here to Belfast, so obviously we're going to pile more men into this battle to make sure we win it. Mostly mobilized troops, of course. Okay. And I guess we'll try and follow them across. If we can. It looks like they're not trying to reinforce this battle, so that's fine by me. Head these troops over there anyway, just in case. We're winning occupations largely irrelevantly, probably, down here in Africa. Should hopefully eradicate that stack in this battle. Spread these troops out a bit. We did get our troops in here. Is this all of our troops that we sent? Yeah, it is. Looks like that's not going well, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we can get those to retreat. Okay, didn't wipe that stack, unfortunately, but that's okay. Can we just retreat up here? I guess we can't. Okay, so we won that battle, so we want to get our troops to spread out quickly, or we could just pile them in here and try and win another big battle. Might be better. Okay, I assume that was the one in Africa. They apparently... Did they wipe out my stack? I guess they did. Pretty unfortunate. Let's see. We can add war goals. It wouldn't take an offer with no additional war goals, so probably not a good idea to do that yet. Make sure this is going in our favor. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We let them sneak across the strait. Might have been a tactical error on my part there. Okay, well, we won that battle. Should I just pile this whole stack back across the strait and make sure they don't occupy my land? Maybe. They're going to be able to do exactly what I was hoping to do against them. Make me take a bad strait crossing and then pile in a bunch of reinforcements. course, if they don't actually pile in the reinforcements, then this is probably fine. Oh. Ottomans are taking care of that. That's nice of them. Have our armies down here, and they're occupying our land in Africa, which is probably not of too much consequence. We have these big armies down here in our French lands, which we can't really do much with. Go and occupy Portugal, but it seems like they're well taken care of. Can we walk across the Strait of Dover in this game? I can never remember. You can't right now in any case because of the British fleet there, but I'm not sure if it's possible in general. Okay, maybe once we're finished these sieges down here, we can go and try and fight that army on hopefully more favorable terms this time. Okay, we won that battle. Okay, if they want to keep separating their armies and not reinforcing each other, that's totally fine with me. Tunisian nationalists have enforced their demands in France. Oh, that's nice. So, way back near the start of the game, we conquered Tunis, and then later France took it from us. I had to surrender the war almost immediately and give it to them. And now Tunis has risen up and declared itself free of France, which is not quite the same as me taking it back from them, but I'll take it. Okay, they are really spreading out now. Which I don't think is a good tactical move for them when we have a huge army up here, just rampaging around. But I'll keep rampaging it around and killing their armies. I'm getting a decent amount of war score, though we're probably almost capped on battles. Not actually, we're 32. What kind of war goal could we add? We could have them free Scotland, that would be pretty good. They only get one state. Is liberate country, would that give us the whole of Scotland? Only had 3.6 infamy, so we could do that without going over the infamy limit. But it would cost an additional 47 war score, and right now I don't think they're even willing to accept the Great War capitulation. So we'd certainly have to get the war score considerably more in our favor. Okay. Quite happy to just keep going back and forth here, wiping out these stacks, or near wiping them out. Though they're probably getting a decent amount of war score from occupying our provinces. Probably try to siege back some, maybe? Or is it better to just keep killing the armies, I wonder? We can increase opinion with Sweden. Where are you, Sweden? Or add to sphere, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. So they probably have about the same number of troops as we do here. But not for long if they keep letting me kill them. Didn't even know I was fighting a battle down there, but we won it anyway. Let's maybe try and engage this army here. We should bring this army somewhere useful as well. Such as up here to fight this British army. Let's bring it up there for now and try and move in a little bit. Britain has some armies down here in Spain, which is good because Germany can fight them. Hopefully. Or Italy or Spain themselves, whoever. The less I have to deal with myself, the better, anyway. Okay, we wiped out 38,000 of theirs for 7,000 of mine, which is pretty good. And this is a much more even battle here, but hopefully we can take it. I think we're going to have to fight the larger army at some point, so it may as well be now when we have a numbers advantage. Okay. I'm not sure if that's going to apply for this battle now, but we can hope. We have a crossing penalty, but not a big deal. Alright, so we won that battle, which is good. Do you want to keep an eye on this one, though? It seems like we're going to win. Hopefully. I'll chase down the last of that stack down there. Let's see. Germany has some armies down here now, which is good. Let's take this 60 stack and try and... Yeah, you go as well, and also EU. These armies are probably going to suffer some attrition if I just march them up here like this, but I don't want to spend the time to micromanage them, because there's a lot going on that I have to pay attention to. Looks like they escaped. Okay, well now these armies that are headed up will have to... Looks like he's staying there, so we can just let them go as they are. Alright, they've occupied most of my provinces now, which is bad, but... I think fighting the armies is the right choice when we have such a large army here that we can take on smaller stacks at a time. 6.9 was scored from that, which we apparently won, which is good. Though I completely missed it. Where are you headed now? Down here, okay. Let's follow. 59% in our favor, and Spain has added a war goal. They want land from Portugal. Alright. Let's see if they would accept a peace now. Even without this land. They would accept, okay. Just the Great War capitulation. Well, that's a good start. Things are still going in our favor, so there's no reason to end this now, though. Persia, we can get back in our sphere. So let's do that. Welcome back, Persia. We lost a battle. Oh, they popped our fleet out when they occupied the port, of course. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, it's retreating anyway. Okay, and we got interwar infantry, which is good. Hopefully it tents immediately. I don't know if it does, but if it does, we'll have a better time in that battle. You're headed to... Where are you headed to? Come on. Timbuktu. Okay. I suppose we can send this army over here, start occupying more land, if it matters. Okay, we've probably wiped that army completely. Let's split this in half. Send one up here so we can siege both of those back. Oh, they weren't actually merged in the first place. Let's split out a few more then. No sign of the British armies that were down here that I can see, so I assume they were wiped out. Spain has a big army, a couple of big armies there, so they probably did it. And it looks like Germany has probably not been able to move many or any troops over to the UK mainland. They have quite a few men over here. Oh, China is arriving. I see. Well, I guess Germany will have their hands full with that. The USA has gone to war with the Kingdom of California, who of course were released, that I forgot about. Let's research this last military tech. Alright, so it looks like we're probably going to win this battle. Then we can start sieging back our lands. Well, we might have to follow up with another battle before we do that. Oh, my transport fleet. I better send you back to port. Oh no, there is a British army down here. Several British armies. Did I just miss them, or were they hidden? Either way, with all those Spanish armies and whoever else down there, they should not last too long, I would hope. Germany has an army down here too. Come on, guys. I invited you to this war for a reason. Okay, so we just got the defense against gas attack, which they apparently do not have, so we now have a larger advantage in this battle. That applies immediately, so hopefully the other techs apply immediately as well. Okay. Almost all the British land occupied down here. I assume Germany will take care of it. Let's see. Let's see what kind of peace they would take at this point. So they wouldn't accept with the 32 war score goal that Spain has added. They might accept a lower war score deal. How much war score was releasing Scotland? It's 47, okay. What else could we force them to liberate? Any of their colonial stuff won't actually hurt them that much. I guess Wales doesn't exist as a releasable nation. So really Scotland is the one that would hurt them the most. It's a lot of war score though. We're at -50 from battles. Hopefully if we wipe out some or most of this large army they have here and then start occupying our provinces back, we can get the war score enough in our favor that we can make them liberate Scotland. That would be my favorite course of action, though whether it's possible or not, I don't know. But we'll have to wait till next time to find out because we're out of time. So thanks for watching and join me again to see how this war goes.